Have you ever seen how true devotion can completely change someone's fate? This is the story of two sisters-in-law, one rich, one poor. One had money but no kindness. And the other had nothing except faith in Lord Ganesha. But one night, everything changed forever. In a town, there lived two sisters-in-law. The elder brother's wife was rich, and the younger brother's wife was poor. The younger sister-in-law was a devotee of Lord Ganesha. Her husband used to cut wood from the forest and sell it, but he was often sick. She worked all day in her elder sister-in-law's house, and in return she would get leftover food and old clothes. That was how her family survived. During the month of Magh, she observed the Tilchoth fast. She bought sesame seeds and jaggery worth 5 rupees and made tilkutta. After praying and listening to the Tilchoth story, she kept the tilkutta safely and thought she would eat it only after the moon rose. After the prayer, she went to her elder sister-in-law's house for work. She cooked food and told the children to eat, but they said, "Mother is fasting and she is hungry. We will eat only after she eats." Then she asked her elder brother-in-law to eat, but he said, "I will not eat alone. When the moon rises, everyone will eat together." The elder sister-in-law said, "No one has eaten yet today, so how can I give you anything? You can take leftovers tomorrow morning." Back at home, her husband and children were waiting with hope, thinking that since it was a festival, maybe they would get something special to eat today. But when the children found out there would not even be bread, they started crying. Her husband became very angry and said, "You work all day and still cannot bring 2 meals home? Then why do you even work?" In anger, he hit her with the wooden stick used for washing clothes. When it slipped from his hand, he hit her with the washing board. The poor woman cried while remembering Lord Ganesha. Then she drank some water and went to sleep hungry. That night, Lord Ganesha appeared in her dream and said, "You were beaten with the washing stick and the washing board. Are you asleep or awake?" She replied, "Partly asleep and partly awake." Lord Ganesha said, "I am hungry. Give me something to eat." She said, "What can I give you? There is not even a grain of food in my house. Usually my elder sister-in-law gives leftover food. But today even that was not given. Only the tilkutta from the prayer is hanging there. You may eat that." After eating the tilkutta, Lord Ganesha said, "Now I need to relieve myself. Where should I go?" She replied innocently, "This whole house is yours. Go wherever you want." After some time, Lord Ganesha asked, "Now where should I wipe my hands?" By now she was irritated because he kept asking questions, so she said, "Wipe them on my forehead if you want." The next morning, when she woke up, she was shocked. Her entire house was shining with diamonds and jewels. And on her forehead, where Lord Ganesha had wiped his hands, sparkling jewels and gems were shining like a beautiful bindi. That day she did not go to work at her elder sister-in-law's house. After waiting for a long time, the elder sister-in-law sent her children to call her. The children went and said, "Auntie, come quickly. Mother is calling you. There is a lot of work left." The younger sister-in-law smiled and said, "Son, I have worked in your mother's house for many years. Now you should send your mother to work at my house." The children returned home and told their mother that their aunt's entire house was shining with diamonds and pearls. Hearing this, the elder sister-in-law rushed there and asked, "How did all this happen?" The younger sister-in-law told her everything honestly. When the elder sister-in-law returned home, she told her husband, "You must beat me with the washing stick and washing board too." Her husband said, "I have never even raised my hand on you. How can I beat you?" But she kept insisting, so finally he had to do it. Then she prepared a rich churma filled with tea and kept it aside before going to sleep. That night, Lord Ganesha appeared in her dream and said, "I am hungry. What can I eat?" She proudly replied, "At my younger sister-in-law's house, you ate dry tilkutta. But for you, I have prepared churma full of pure ghee, along with fruits and dry fruits. Eat whatever you like." After eating, Lord Ganesha asked, "Now where should I relieve myself?" She proudly replied, "At her place there was only a broken hut. But I have a palace of gold. Go wherever you wish." Then Lord Ganesha asked, "Now where should I wipe my hands?" She said, "Wipe them on my forehead and leave a big beautiful mark there." The next morning, she woke up very early, expecting her house to be filled with diamonds and treasure. But instead, the entire house was covered in filth and foul smell. Even her forehead was dirty. She cried and said, "Lord Ganesha, what have you done? You blessed my younger sister-in-law but punished me. She tried cleaning the house again and again. But the dirt only spread more. When her husband found out, he became angry and said, "You already had so much wealth. But still your greed was not satisfied." Finally, she prayed to Lord Ganesha for help. Lord Ganesha said, "This is the result of your jealousy. Only when you give half of your wealth to your younger sister-in-law will this mess disappear." So she divided half her wealth. But secretly, she hid a pot of gold coins beneath the stove and did not share it. Then she prayed again, "Lord Ganesha, now please remove all this dirt." Lord Ganesha replied, "First share the hidden pot of coins beneath the stove. And even the 2 needles you have kept aside." Only after she shared everything honestly did the mess finally disappear. This story teaches us that true devotion, kindness, and a pure heart always receive blessings, while greed and jealousy only bring misery. May Lord Ganesha bless everyone the way he blessed the poor younger sister-in-law. Glory to Lord Ganesha. Glory to Chauth Mata. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Soul Stories by NK for more heart-touching and meaningful stories. Heavy Black Heart.